Today we will discuss some things that have been going on recently, like DMV rapper shoots, man mother crib up after he got backdoored for his gun, and we will also get into the passing of this teen from Stanton, Glen, and Trinidad who was allegedly backdoored. He would also be dissed by Young Threat in Threat's final snippet before being locked up. First, we will get into this video of DMV rapper shooting man mother crib up after he would get his gun took. The rapper would post a video saying how he was in the club and someone broke in his car and stole his gun. He would then follow up and say he thinks he knows who did it and they should have known to not do that because he has 7 more guns. He would then say he crashing out and he's about to pay the guy who stole his gun a visit. He would then show a gun with a suppressor and say he gonna get him. Then he would throw back a... After that, it would cut to him in that car shooting up the guy's house with 2 different weapons. He would then make another video saying since niggas wanna hide, your mom's getting it too. Then it would cut to him right outside the house shooting the front door up with both guns, then hopping back in the car. The streets would react to these 2 videos of this crazy guy and say that he crashed out. Do you think he crashed out or did he stand on business?
To my mother, I was in the club and someone broke in my car, stole my stick. And I ain't gonna lie, I think I know who it is. And they crazy because they know I got 7. I don't care, I'm crashing out. Y'all about to see me pay boy to visit. With suppressor too. Word to my mother, I'ma get him. I don't care, send me the jail, I'm tripping, bro. Fuck, nigga. These niggas. Just wanna hide? Your mom's getting it too, nigga. I don't care. I'm coming. I'm gonna keep shooting y'all shit up too. Come outside, I'm gonna hit you.
You should have more confidence.
The next topic will be the passing of this teen from Stanton, Glen, and Trinidad who passed away. Police are asking for your help to find the people responsible for a deadly double shooting in DC. The shooting happened just before 8:30 p.m. Monday in the 3000 block of Stanton Road, Southeast. We caught up with one neighbor on a moving day. She said the complex, once known as Stanton Glen and Stanton Hill, has undergone several name and management changes, even a renovation, but she said they have never been able to clean up the crime. Now she is asking city leaders to step up. It just looks good on the outside, but it's nasty on the inside, said the woman. In an apartment complex where many people closed their doors when we showed up, this woman spoke freely, but did not want to show her face and share her name for the real fear that exists here. They just ride around and will ride around until they find their op. And before you know it, we got a body on the street, she said. Too many bodies, she said. The trauma of the constant violence finally forced her out to protect her family. One relative was killed, another shot at, and her youngest son suffering from PTSD and anxiety. A bullet just missed him, and my other son, we were in the bedroom and shots rang out, and it lasted for about 20 minutes, she described. Just before 8:30 p.m. Monday, police said someone fired shots into the Stanton Road complex, killing 19-year-old Vontae Martin and injuring Nasir Smith. WUSA 9 cameras captured the emotional scene where even a special police officer broke down in tears. I got a call saying, "Don't come around the Glen. They got it blocked off. There was a shooting, that's all I know," said the woman. The woman said Harris lived in the Hillstone apartments with his mother and brother. He helped her move just the other day. "He was just in my house and now he's dead." Shows you again, life is not promised. It shows you again, they take life like they take money from you. They don't value life any longer, she said. They have no regard for life when they beefing. They beefing and it's unfair to those who are living right, like me and my children. We want peace. We want resolution. Here it's like a prison. Let us out. Come in. Meet with us as residents. Meet with the children who suffer more than us. Mayor Muriel Bowser, you down at Sycamore Oak, come here. They got a new playground. We don't. So come here and give our children a chance to enjoy life. WUSA 9 reached out to management, but did not hear back. Police are still investigating. The victim would be identified as Vontae Martin, aka 2 Times. After Vontae would pass, the city would react, and Young Threat would post a snippet dissing Vontae, saying that Vontae said threat name a couple times, then died, so he said damn 2 times. A lot of people would react to Vontae passing, and Skinno would also react, saying some interesting things. The streets would say that he was backdoored, and a comment under the Kill Mo post would even say that this person saw the shooting happen and Vontae was minding his business when a lone shooter shot him multiple times. He would then follow up with it, be the people you don't even know that will do it to you, implying that he was backdoored. Vontae was originally from Stanton, Glen, but has ties to Trinidad, and after he died, Trinidad would post him, but not all members. And as we know, rapper Gen 5, who is close with Young Foot Soldier, is from Trinidad, and Gen 5 beefs with Skinno. And the 8, do you think Trinidad backdoored Vontae for playing both sides?
Police are asking for your help to find the people responsible for a deadly double shooting in D.C. The shooting happened just before 8:30 last night on Stanton Road Southeast. Delia Gonsalves is live outside the Hillstone Apartments with the very latest on the investigation. And Delia, I understand you spoke to a neighbor who's pleading for city leaders to address the violence in this area.
Right. Violence that she says that's been going on for far too long. We actually caught up with this neighbor who didn't want to share her name on move-in day. She is moving her family out of here. She says this complex, once known as Stanton Glen, has undergone several name and management changes, but they've never been able to clean up the crime. And now she's asking city leaders to step up.
This looks good on the outside, but it's nasty on the inside.
In an apartment complex where many people closed their doors when we showed up, this woman spoke freely but didn't want to show her face for the real fear that exists here.
They just rides around and will ride around until they find they're up. And before you know it, we got a body in the street.
Too many bodies, she says. The trauma of the constant violence finally forcing her out to protect her family. One relative killed, another shot at, her youngest son suffering from PTSD and anxiety.
A bullet just missed him and my other son. We were in the bedroom and shots rained out. It lasted for, I know, about 20 minutes.
Just before 8:30 last night, police say someone fired shots into the Stanton Road complex, killing one man and injuring another. Our camera capturing the emotional scene where even a special police officer broke down in tears.
The guy name is Vontae. I got a call saying, don't come around the Glen. They got it blocked off. It's been a shooting. That's all I know.
Vontae, she says, lives here at the Hillstone Apartments with his mother and brother. He helped her move just the other day.
What? He was just in my house, you know, and now he's dead. Shows you again that life is not promised. Shows you again they just take life like they take money from you. You know, they don't value life any longer. When they beefing, they beefing. And it's just unfair to the ones who's living right. Like me and my children. Here is like a prison. Let us out. You know what I mean? Come in. Meet with us as residents. Meet with the children who suffer more than us. Mayor Browser, you down Sycamore and Oak, come here. They got a new playground. We don't. So come here and give our children a chance to enjoy life.
A woman strong enough to survive a lot of the trauma that she and her family have been through here, living at this complex, strong enough to finally get her family out to a safer neighborhood, but asking for help for her neighbors. We've reached out to management, did not hear back. Police are still investigating. We're live in Southeast. Delia Gonsalves, USA 9.
Her vulnerability and her plea of give our children a chance to live their life, it breaks your heart. Delia, thank you.